Yeah, so for only $3.50 or €3.50, not too bad, and it came with a souvenir mug.
Where I'm from, a souvenir mug is $39.99. Looking at you, Epcot.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 here in Munich, Germany. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to head downstairs and get some breakfast. Well, we're either going to go downstairs to the hotel lobby, or we're just going to go to a little bakery and grab something on the way to the train station, because that is where we have to meet in order to get to the Neuschwanstein castle and join our little tour group that is leaving here from Munich. So we have to go to the train station and then take about a 2-hour train ride to the castle. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. And you guys are going to see the castle that inspired Walt Disney for Sleeping Beauty Castle in Disneyland. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get out of here and go see the castle. So we have about a 10-minute walk from our hotel room to the place where we are meeting up with our tour group. And then after we meet up with our tour group, we head on to the train station, where we have about a 2-hour train ride through Germany to get all the way to Neuschwanstein Castle. I am really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really cool to see. So let's get on this train, head to Neuschwanstein Castle.
Stage of mental disturbance is afflicted with the type of mental illness, which the specialist for mental disease designates paranoia madness, well known through experience. Because of the illness, His Majesty is not able to make decisions of his own free will, and these are to be regarded as invalid for practice in government.
So we have just gotten off the train, and now we have to take a bus up to the castle. It is freezing cold, and
We have just gotten on the bus, everybody. We are in the freezing cold over here, and oh, how's it going? Double vlogging.
Pedro was imitating me. But yeah, you excited for the castle?
A little bit.
Cold?
It's pretty cold, but you know what? Our tour guide has been saying that we will not be cold, as this is a difficult hike and we'll be sweating.
So yeah, this will be fun. We have now arrived here to Neuschwanstein Castle, but before our tour begins, we have about 30 minutes to mess around, so we're going to head inside and grab ourselves a beer, relax, and then wait for our tour to start. And it's freezing cold out here, so I had to grab myself some gloves at the local gift shop. So this yellow castle right here used to be known as Schweinstein Castle, obviously before Neuschwanstein Castle was built. This castle now has a new name, but I'm not going to pronounce it for you all because I would totally botch the name. So I'm just going to put it down here in the video so you guys can try to pronounce it, because obviously I would totally botch the name. Here's the old one, and then as we pan over here to the right, you can see the Neuschwanstein Castle up on top of the mountain. And then next to both of these mountains is the Alps lake. Now in the summertime here in the Alps lake, there are tons of people swimming in this lake, enjoying their summer day, but obviously the lake right now in the winter is frozen over, and obviously no one is swimming in it. There is this really cool overlook bridge here at Neuschwanstein Castle, but unfortunately it is closed for refurbishment. We were really looking forward to going on this bridge because you do get some amazing views of the castle, which we would have gotten some really cool photos, but that just means we have to come back again.
Come on. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Go. Cut. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's all here. It's not here. It's here. Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Cam and Emily taking pictures. Yet again, Hannah's taking them and I was asked to hold everything. Emily and Cam are smiling. This is what the people don't see. I am an advocate for the people. I'm here to tell you and show you what the people don't see. This is what you don't see. Now this one is by himself, so it's going to Cam's Travels for sure.
Alright guys, go like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you like and comment and subscribe.
Here.
So we just finished taking pictures outside of Neuschwanstein Castle, and it is just about 2:30, which means it is our time to go in and tour the castle. Now, there are two things you need in order to get into the castle. You do have to show your vaccine card in order to get in. Also, you have to pay a 17 euro fee, like an extra fee, in order to get inside the castle. This fee was separate from our tour that brought us from Munich, Germany. And then once you're inside and everything is ready to go, you're all checked in, you do sit in this little courtyard for about 10 minutes waiting for your tour group to get called. That little TV screen will let you know when it is time for your tour group to go. On your ticket, it tells you your tour group number, as well as the time for you to enter the castle and go on your tour. I will say one of the only downsides of going into Neuschwanstein Castle is that you are not allowed to film or take photos once you get upstairs and after check-in. Now, they do give you these little listening devices to listen to your tour guide because there are about 40 people in your tour group, so sometimes it is hard to hear your tour guide, especially if you are not next to them. Now, like I said, we are not allowed to film or take photos of inside of Neuschwanstein Castle, so I found these photos off of the internet to show you all how beautiful it is inside of the castle and show you all some of the inspiration that you can tell Walt Disney got for Sleeping Beauty Castle. It was literally amazing and so beautiful inside. Here is a view from atop the castle from the inside. I mean, just look at this view. Really amazing. We are now out on the back balcony of Neuschwanstein Castle, and let me tell you all, the camera does not do its justice showing off this amazing view of the Alps. I don't know if you all can tell, but if you really look, there are even more Alps out there, and they're even bigger than the ones that you can see right here with your own eyes. Seriously, this view was amazing, and I miss this view, and I couldn't imagine being the king and waking up and seeing this view every single morning. But fun fact, the king only lived here for about 170 days before he mysteriously died. But seriously, everyone, like, I seriously can't get over this view, and definitely a very cool spot to take some photos.
You already know what's going on here. Lots of that.
Okay, that's good. Hey,
That's
it's
a
the soft
sharp-looking
smile.
dude.
Not the soft smile. Okay.
You guys,
Yeah, that's what you want to see them?
Go follow the Instagram. So we are now in one of the few places inside of Neuschwanstein Castle that you are allowed to film, the kitchen. Now, this kitchen is massive, and one of the cool things about here in the kitchen, and as well as inside the castle, they do have signs that are in German and in English, so you know what you are looking at. Here is more of the kitchen, and then a little walkway as we are now exiting out of Neuschwanstein Castle. And then right here, as we exit out, there is a tinier model, obviously tinier model of the castle. And now it appears Pedro has found himself
There was like
a walking stick.
with great power comes great responsibility. One day, I hope to pass this down to Cam's Travels.
Where did you find this?
He's not there yet.
Where did you find this?
Now that, young son, is a master secret. Hopefully one day you'll learn it. Just kidding, it was just sitting here.
You said again.
I will take it up.
You're gonna use it down? You're used to walk down the mountain?
Yep. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Alright, here we go. Time to get some food.
One bite.
We're gonna
Everybody
get
knows the
some.
rules.
I need you to. Alright, Pedro, we're getting these things, everyone. I need you to pronounce it. Ready, go.
Easy. Quark ball.
You missed half the word. You said cork ball.
Oh, my hand was blocking it. Try again. Take two. Kwarkbochan.
Which is, it's like a sweet donut. It looks pretty good. Like a, what did you call it earlier?
A beignet.
Like a circle beignet.
Like a circle beignet. Beignets are squares.
And then we're getting Glühwein, right, Em?
Absolutely.
All right, these are like sweet cheese donuts. Emily's gonna give the first review.
Oh, I am? Oh.
Yep. Okay, take the glove off.
I think my glove's dirty.
Looks like a powder donut. Let's see.
Hot. Okay, wait.
I think we can give it a second. They just came out the fryer.
It's so hot. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Classic Ricky move.
Oh, good.
Okay, we'll see a review in like 5 minutes. What does it taste like?
They're very doughy.
Can I take one?
It kind of tastes like yellow cake.
Like vanilla cake?
Yeah. You know, like has this yellow cake on the box?
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
eat first.
That's good. I really
All right,
like
let's
it.
see y'all's reviews.
It's hot. Be
Is it
careful,
hot?
guys. Yeah, I just forgot my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You're going right in.
You can see how hot it is. It's really good.
Oh, they're warm. They're like beignets.
Not gonna lie,
But more
I am a
squishy.
genius because this tastes just like a beignet.
Let's see how high it really is.
It gives you the steam coming out of it.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's so cold out.
Can I make a suggestion, babe?
It's different between like a donut and a beignet. Little mix. Very good.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
You are
Wow.
very close to
Apparently
dropping.
this place
All right, we did get some Glühwein as well, which is basically hot wine, and it came with these little souvenir mugs for only $3.50 euros, I should say. But yeah, it's pretty good. How you like it, Em?
It's really good. It's better than one that they have at Festival of the Holidays.
In Epcot.
Yeah, I like this one way better.
All right, Em, tell us about the Glühwein.
It's 10 out of 10.
What's it taste
Again,
like?
you can't rate things a 10 out of 10.
We're
That
right.
means that that's the best red wine you've ever had
It
in your
is.
life.
It
Okay,
is
so
the
you
best
just
blue
peaked.
wine I've
No,
ever
it
had.
is until she
Because
has another
it's
one
better
that
than
she
the
likes
one that
better.
I've had
So, but
at
so you're saying there's
Festival of the Holidays.
nothing will ever beat that, is what you're saying.
Maybe one day, but for now it's
Comment
better.
down below if you think it's acceptable to rate things 10 out of 10,
But
because
the
it's
point,
not.
The point, the
It's
review
better. I'm rating it
is
10 out of
to
10
rate it
because
out
my
of what
other
you've
one-
currently had. So
Yeah,
it's 10 out of 10.
Because my other
compared
one
to
was
what
so
she's
gross
had.
that Cam had to drink 2 of them. This one, I'm drinking my own. So it's 10 out of 10 experience
Now the
right
next
now.
one, that
That one
might
could
be a
be
10 out of 10.
that one could be a 12 out of 10. I don't know.
So 10 out of
That's my
10.
10 out of 10.
What does it taste like? Could you describe
Tastes
it?
like sweeter red wine, I guess.
And it's just warm.
And warm. Yeah, it's like really warm.
All right, here we go in our little Christmas souvenir mug.
Absolutely.
I don't know what kind of wine it is, but it's good. It's sweet. Yeah, it's just red wine. They normally make it in red and white, but I guess this stand over here that we went to only has red.
I've got only has red.
Yeah, so for only $3.50 or €3.50, not too bad. And it came with a souvenir mug.
Where I'm from, a souvenir mug is $39.99. Looking at you, Epcot.
What's going on, Pedro?
Well, I'd like a moment of silence. Or actually just a moment of truth. Leaving the stick here. Someone who's worthy may grab it. Hopefully it'll be like Chris Evans or something. I'm hoping, I don't know. Chris, if you see this, then grab the stick. Thanks.
So we couldn't see this earlier when we first arrived, but as you guys can see there in the background, there are the Alps. But now it is time, after a fun-filled day at Neuschwanstein Castle, to get back on the train, head back to Munich, go to our hotel, and rest up. We are now back here in Munich, Germany, after another 2-hour train ride back from Neuschwanstein Castle. We had such a fun day, but the train ride felt so much longer on the way back because about halfway through, it was completely dark. But on the train ride there, it was amazing. Very, very scenic, and literally one of the most beautiful train rides I've ever been on. But we did have a lot of fun today at the castle, just going in and exploring the inside. Unfortunately, I hate that we couldn't video or take pictures inside, but they just want to keep everything in perfect condition. Don't want pictures taken, don't want videos taken. So I couldn't show you video footage of the inside, but like I showed you guys, I showed you photos that were on the internet that I took and put in this video to show you guys how beautiful the inside is. The king only lived there 172 days before he mysteriously died. We learned a lot of information about the king and when this castle was built. But it's amazing. It's so beautiful. I definitely recommend you guys take a trip out here, especially if you guys are huge Disney fans. Because, once again, like I told you guys earlier, Walt Disney came out here 5 or 6 times and loved this castle and used it as inspiration to build Sleeping Beauty Castle in Disneyland. We are now back here at the hotel, but we are not here for long. It is about 8 o'clock at night, and in about 4 hours we are going to be on a train, an overnight train, from Munich, Germany to Disneyland, Paris. Now we have about 3 different trains we're going to get on. The first train is 4 hours long. Then we get on another train, which is about an hour long. Get on another train, which is about an hour long. Hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's about 10 hours total, I believe, of traveling, because when we get to a new station, we have to wait there a little bit. It's kind of like, changing flights if you're flying somewhere. So we have like a little bit of a layover in some train stations. So it's about 10 hours total of traveling, about 7 hours on a train. As you can tell, we are starting to pack up here and leave our hotel here in Munich. We had an amazing time here in Munich. Remember, if you guys did enjoy today's video of Neuschwanstein Castle, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here, and make sure to ring that bell whenever I post a new video. But like I said, we gotta get packed up, we gotta get ready. I feel like every time we're in this room, Emily's in the bed. But she was sleeping the last time.
There's not much else to sit in
Yeah,
there.
not much. The TV is all like funny German stuff. Well, not funny, but we don't understand it. SpongeBob's in German. It's very weird. But Emily's about to take a little nap. I'm probably just going to sit here on my computer, on my phone for the next couple hours. We're leaving in about 3 hours to go get on that train. But once again, we had a fantastic day in Neuschwanstein Castle. Very, very cold. We were all bundled up. But now it is time to get packing, because we are heading to, I think, what we're most excited for on this trip.
Absolutely.
Disneyland, Paris. It's going to be so much fun. It's the 30th anniversary. Today, March 6th, is the official 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris. So we had a bunch of celebrations going on. New decorations came out today. So we will be there tomorrow. I can't believe it. We are starting out at Walt Disney Studios. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a bunch of videos coming out from Disneyland Paris. I know I'm kind of talking a lot. I just want to get it off the top of my head. Then we have Walt Disney Studios video, Night at Disney Village video. Then we'll have a hotel room tour. Then we'll have Disneyland Paris. I'll probably have a separate video for the fireworks show for Disneyland Paris. Merchandise I'll have a separate video on. Then I'll have a Marvel Hotel video. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be so much fun to experience a Disney park. I've been there before, but it's been about 11, 12 years since I've been there. But to experience another Disney park, it's going to be so much fun. It'll be Emily's, technically her second time. She was 2, so she didn't remember it, but it'll be her first. We'll officially call it her first time in Disneyland Paris. But we are so excited, and I hope you guys are just as excited as we are. But once again, if you guys did enjoy today's video here in Munich, Germany, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here, and make sure to ring that bell whenever we post a new video. And let me get packing, because we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.